Going home safe and sound to your loved ones at the end of each workday is a goal we all share. Preventing injuries for employees and citizens is a priority for VRSA members across the Commonwealth. Each year, our safety consultants conduct OSHA 10 General Industry, OSHA 10 Construction, and OSHA 30 training for members across the Commonwealth, in addition to dozens of site inspections where hazards are not only identified, but members are able to learn to identify hazards in real time in a hands-on environment. For members utilizing these trainings and services, the information learned is invaluable.
We previously haven't had a lot of OSHA training. And with the help of VRSA, we were able to have at least 2 sessions of the general industry and make awareness a priority for a better safety culture.
It has made the employees and supervisors and myself aware and definitely more able to spot and workplace hazards and things like that, after you do a job for so many years, you tend to get complacent. You just don't look at things. It is definitely an eye-opener, and it just reinforces what you're seeing every day and to look at it in a little different light.
I think OSHA training is a vital part of our organization to continue education for safety and making sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be without being cited, and continuing to make sure that we're keeping our employees safe and protected daily.
We're trying to bring safety culture back to the town of Vienna, and we're trying to conduct more trainings, and VRSA has been helping us out with that, conducting trainings more specific to our organization.
We invited VRSA to assist in site inspections because of their knowledge of OSHA regulations. And during the inspections, our employees are learning to recognize hazards they may not have otherwise been aware of. Site inspections have been paramount in developing our risk management program.
All the information that I'm learning, bringing it back to my organization, every little bit helps. The more that I know, the more I can bring back to our organization. I just recently did fire extinguisher training, and people love to be able to actually use a fire extinguisher. I never realized that a lot of people have never used one before. Just having more activities, I think it keeps people engaged.
Learning to identify and remediate hazards in the workplace, whether through a full-day course or via the site inspection process, helps staff begin to see safety in a new light.
Very informative, and a lot of them asked a lot of questions during this time, and I think that was very helpful for them to be able to get this knowledge so that they can grow in their field and their profession. Our group this morning was built through refuge trucks, drivers and operators, to our water and sewer inspections, so that gave them training on each individual thing so that they can go back and do their job more safely.
It really just refreshes employees' awareness and how to spot a hazard, and is there a hazard, and what are we doing? Should I be doing it? It's just been a real eye-opener.
During site inspections, our safety consultant recognized hazards that had been overlooked, and we were able to make the necessary corrections before it resulted in an injury and/or citation.
For many members, budget constraints are a real barrier to providing training. However, through VRSA, they have been able to meet their training goals.
There's a lot of options out there for training, but expense is number one, and on a small budget, small community. To my knowledge, I don't think the city paid anything in regards to this class itself. We are members of VRSA, so that was very good to be able to do that and have this class. If you're not a member of VRSA, I would highly recommend getting with them and talking to them about the process. Just getting this class and being informed about a lot of things will increase the safety in the community.
I know there's a lot of online resources that we use, but it's not like having the firsthand experience of, a classroom training setting like this. People relate a whole lot easier. Some people don't like the online training and videos, but this being a classroom setting and being more interactive, it really is wonderful.
VRSA has always answered all of our calls when we needed information. They've always gotten back to us at a reasonable amount of time. Whenever we had any questions, VRSA has always been there, answered them. They conduct a lot of trainings that we've been to. We've had a great relationship with VRSA.
At the end of the day, VRSA is here to protect our members and their employees so they can effectively serve their communities.
So the main thing I say to my guys is, I'm sending you home.
Yeah.
You know, I want you to go home. I want to go home. Everybody wants to go home from work. It gives a sense of feeling, you know, more comfort about it, you know, that they know that someone cares.
For more information on OSHA training or site inspections provided by VRSA safety consultants, reach out to us at 800-963-6800.